All right, so welcome to my Boomerang Buddy review and case study day one video. So what I'm going to be doing today is actually going through the members area and seeing what is what. So I'm going to go ahead and get myself trained up. I won't record myself doing that because that will obviously take forever. There's a lot of videos to watch and things of that nature. Plus, I don't want to give everything away to you because that wouldn't be fair to the creators of the product, right? I mean, they need to make their money too. And, if you appreciate my review, if you appreciate my case study, I'd like to make a little bit of money myself. That's the whole reason for my blog, is to make me and others money, but I only want to make money if I'm helping others do the same. So let's go ahead and get this started. I'm gonna go ahead and watch all of these videos. Okay, let's see how many there are. There's the welcome and orientation. There's the detailed overview. Let's see how many videos are encompassed in the detailed overview. There's just one video. Okay. In the software tutorial, I know there's more than one. We've got the software tutorial, and then a second video, a third video, a fourth video. This is about 3.5 minutes long, about 6 minutes long. These are relatively short videos. 11 minutes long. And this is probably going to be the longest. No, it's about 4.5 minutes long. And then we have the Boomerang software. So I'm assuming it's a video with a link underneath. Download this. Oh, it's not even a video. Download the software onto your desktop, unzip it, read the notepad document that says read me first, install the software, watch the software tutorial from the main video or from the main menu on this site. So, right here. And then the profit training. There's the easy method, the medium method, and the advanced method. I will either do medium or advanced. I already kind of gave this a little bit of a sneak peek yesterday. I got bored and wanted to check it out. And the advanced deals with paid advertising, and I don't, or like additional paid advertising. Besides what the method itself is teaching, it deals with like retargeting and pay-per-click kind of stuff. Or maybe not even just pay-per-click. I don't know exactly. So maybe I should go ahead and educate myself. So that's what I'm going to do now. I'm going to educate myself. I'm going to go through these videos and get my education on. You can see right now it is 6:19 a.m. on April 23rd. And by the way, if you go to a future video down below this and it's still the same date, don't trip. That's just me jumping the gun, right? Because I tend to be a little bit overzealous. So I might say it's day 2, but it's still today. Officially, you know what I mean? Because what I like to teach my people is to work in 1 hour blocks and to work an hour a day. That's kind of like the whole thing with 60-Minute Empire and my approach there. But that doesn't mean that I work only an hour a day. I work in 1 hour blocks. Okay? So I hope that clears anything up if you happen to see that it is the same date, but it says it's a future day. So I call a day an hour. All right. Just for the sake of staying consistent with my customers who may have full-time jobs and they don't have as much time to dedicate to their online businesses as I do. So it's just to show them if they take the necessary steps, they can still get the results. Whether they're spending many hours a day or just one. Anyway, let's get back into this. I'll probably be doing medium. I may do advanced just because I'm a bit of an overachiever. I just don't want to get lost into too many different, on too many different paths. You know what I mean? To where I'm managing, I have too many things to manage. Because this obviously isn't the only product I'm ever going to review. Okay, so let's go ahead and pause the video and I'll be back. It's 6:20 now, 6:21. So we'll see how long it takes me to go through these videos. By the way, you probably already know this trick, but I'm going to just, for anybody who doesn't know it, whenever I go through a course like this, if I've got the option, I will play.
Okay, now each one of those tabs has training videos
I'll
for
go
you
to
to
speed.
go watch, and we'll get into those later on.
I'll go to about 1.75.
Now, I'll also show you how to go through the software, how to use the software.
Because I like to get my information quick like a bunny. All right.
Business model.
So as I'm going through this, I do see that, and he is pitching this, the sign up for the free training here. I typically don't do that just because, like, I don't know. I don't want to say I don't fall for stuff like that because I don't think you're falling for anything. But I guess I'm already like successful. I already do this stuff. And so I usually don't pay this kind of thing any mind. You know what I mean? But I know why people might want to. But in this case, since I'm trying to do everything I can to give you the best chance, that I'm going to take advantage of everything, of every part of this, okay? With the exception probably of bonuses. That's for future reviews and things of that nature. I probably won't rock bonuses unless I think that they're highly compatible. I'm not talking about as a promoter. I'm talking about as a customer. If there's a bunch of customer bonuses, I probably won't click on them and go through them because I would fear that would just take up more of my time and kind of deter me from what it is I'm actually supposed to be doing with the product. That's obviously subject to a bit of review, and if it seems like it's highly related and maybe could even speed up the process, then I'll do it. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and sign up for this free training, and we'll just see what it's all about. But I'll pause this video because I want to keep the video I'm shooting for you right now at a reasonable length. But just to show you, I did click the link, and I am on the webinar registration page. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and put in my details and join that webinar. And so I just entered my name, Lee Murray, Lee at leemurray.com. What product are you interested in? I guess I could type in Boomerang Buddy. What department do you work in? My bedroom. What questions do you have for the speaker? Why? Just because I like to give myself a little giggle from time to time, and I'll register. So let's see. Starting Tuesday at the time above. Okay, so they're just showing different times. 5 p.m. Pacific. Okay. So I'll check it out. I'll check it out this evening. All right, so I'm going to get back to the training now. All right, so I just finished the welcome video, and I'll just give you my initial thoughts on it. I really do like Jono. I think he's a stand-up dude, and I like his presentation style. I like his teaching style. He's calm, he's relaxed, but there's a certain excitement that he exudes, which can be a little bit contagious. And so I did enjoy his welcome and orientation video. I didn't really learn anything from it, except for that, he does make good money. Or he gets good traffic with the traffic source. Hello, train. And so that's it. So I'm going to move on. All right. So this video is done by Tom E. I really like him as well. He's a really cool cat. He's a good musician. He's a singer, and I like what he does. But anyway, let's keep this on point. So he's talking now about the method, which I've already kind of spilled the beans. It is an Instagram followers or an Instagram influencers type of a thing where you pay for shout outs, right? And so he's talking about the software and how it can get you the best influencers, right? And so it cuts out any of the risk, really. And since you are investing money, albeit a small amount of money, it's still, you don't want to throw your money away, right? And so what this software does is it helps you not throw your money away. And so he's saying that there's 3 different methods. There's easy, medium, and advanced. And he kind of explains, well, he's not really explaining them, but he's just telling you what type of person should do each one. He's saying that eventually you want to get to medium and advanced, okay? He did just say something, though, that I meant to touch on, which is why I paused his video to talk to you. But let me go ahead and pause the video and go back and see it again, because I forgot what it was. Oh, I remember what it was. When I first got into the members area here, I didn't know what Pro meant, but this is the upgraded version. Okay, so the demonstration that he's giving in this video is about the upgraded version, but he says that you don't need the upgraded version, that if you only have the basic version. So I think this video is for both versions. But he's showing what the software does if you have the Pro version, which I do have. Okay? So let me get back to the video, and I'll be back with you in just a moment. Okay, cool video. Nice overview. I really like Tom's style, his conversational style. Same with Jono. Because they are such quality teachers, it's making this course a pleasure to go through so far. Okay, so I just wanted to say that, and I do like the way it's laid out. It's nice and professional and clean. And so those are my initial thoughts. I'll be right back with you. So now these videos are taught by Chad Rego, or Rigo. I'm not sure exactly how to pronounce his last name, but Chad, and he is the developer of the software. And so these tutorials are coming straight from the horse's mouth, so to speak. And again, there are 4 videos, I believe, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So I'm going to watch all 4 of them, and then I'll be back with you with my thoughts. Okay. Okay, so we're actually getting into action steps now. And my philosophy is whenever I go through a course, or if I'm going through the course with the intention of implementing it and not just promoting it, okay, let's be 100% transparent here. And that Boomerang Buddy certainly qualifies in that regard. I'm going to be going through this myself. I'm not just promoting it. And I'd like to think that that's how I'm going to do my reviews from now on. I have found in the past that if you're super honest with your reviews, and you tend to make less money than if you're just all hypey and whatnot. But it's like ethics versus money, the age-old battle. You know what I mean? Ethics versus income. But I think ethics wins out, and I make my money in a multitude of other ways as well. So I don't need to be too greedy. All right, so I'll give you the real story here. But what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to, at this point, download and install the software. All right, I'm going to download and I'm going to install the software. And then as I'm going through Chad's videos here, oh, sorry about that. As I'm going through Chad's videos here, I will be doing what he says to do, because that's really the right way to approach courses like this, okay? You don't make money by learning shit, you make money by doing shit, all right? So I'm going to pause the video, I'm going to get this downloaded and installed. I'm not going to show you how to do that. I don't think I need to do that on camera, simply because, it should be pretty intuitive, and if it's not, then that's a problem. So, just a moment. What the hell, I'll show you. So I came over here, I clicked it, and now I'm on this page. I already showed this to you. And I just right-clicked and opened in a new tab, which is yeah. All right, no preview available. Download. Okay, and once that's finished, I'll just click on it. So, Windows protected your PC. Windows Defender Smart Screen prevented an unrecognized app from running. Running this app might put your PC at risk. It won't. So let's go to more info. Run anyway. Yes, please. Next. Fine. Whatever. Sure. Finish. Is this Boomerang Buddy down here? All right. So I think it's going to open up. Yep, here it is. Okay, cool. And now what I'll do is, since I'm going to be using this every day, I'm going to go ahead and right-click and pin to taskbar. Word 'em up, knock 'em down. Okay, so now I need to go ahead and follow the instructions. Okay, so I'm going to go back to the training. We don't need this anymore. And we'll go back to the software tutorial. All right, so all I'm going to do is follow along with the videos and do what Chad tells me to do. All right, I'm not going to document myself doing that, because if you need me to show you how to follow somebody else's instructions, then wow, right? So I'm going to do that real quick. So right now I'm actually in the process of creating a new Instagram account, and I just wanted to let you know that if you already have an Instagram account, I've never used Instagram. I had an account, but I never really used the account. And so I'm signing up for a new account using my branding. Okay, so my branding is OPF Madness. So I'm doing that instead of using my name, because I'm really trying to brand my business instead of just my name. Okay? So I just wanted to throw that in there real quick, because you do need to have an Instagram account, and you need to be like, or, you know, you need to have those login details. So it may as well be whatever you're trying to brand. Again, check out my 60-minute Empire course if you want to learn more about branding and about the business model that I personally use and where I'm going to be actually sending this traffic to. But that's a different discussion. Okay, so I just wanted to let you know that you need to have an Instagram account, and ideally it'll be your brand. Okay, bye for now. All right, and I don't really know how to use Instagram. Like I said, I've never really used it, so I'm just gonna assume it's something like Twitter, and I'm just gonna follow a few people. But I don't think with this method that it matters how many people, you know, what your following is. Although I do believe that when you get traffic from influencers, and again, I'm coming at this from a complete newbie, like a complete Instagram virgin. So I'm not even sure if it's beneficial to have a following or whatever, but I figure may as well. What could it possibly hurt, right? I wonder if this has like what do you call it? An app or an extension, like a Chrome plugin or something like that that'll automatically do follows for you like Twitter has. I think it would be shocking if there wasn't something like that. Wow, there's a lot here. Okay, I'm not going to follow everybody. This is horse crap. Okay, so I'll just say get started. And so I'm not going to give you a tutorial on how to set up an Instagram account. I just wanted to like let you know that that's what I'm doing, right? So take the time to do it. Set yourself up right. I will take that time to do, but first I want to get through this software training, okay? So I'm going to do that now, and then I'll come back and pretty up my Instagram account. All right. So one thing I'll say real quick is I'm in the software. I need to maybe figure out how to configure it or something because it looks funky. There's like a niche to search box that's coming over here and then going over. There's a search to, like, I'm supposed to be logging in using these boxes, I think. But everything's like all cluttered here, so I don't know what's going on with that, but I can't say that I'm a huge fan of that. Of course, in his tutorial, it doesn't look this way, so there must be something funky about it, and I'm not sure what it is. But as long as it's functional and I can actually log in, I'll do that. And so I'm going to log in with my OPF Madness, and then put in my password, if I can remember it. I just played with it a bit to try to make it like not be so funky, and I just couldn't figure it out. There's like no navigation menu options or anything like that. And so that part doesn't impress me because it makes me not really makes me not really want to who did I follow? Holy crap. So it makes me kind of like, I don't know. It makes me less inspired to use it, I guess. But I'm not going to be that way. All right. So I'll pause the video and I'll get back to the training and see if I can find a solution, or just if I can't, then I'll just have to dig deep and deal with it. All right. All right. So I'm going to just type in internet marketing into niche, and then apparently I'm supposed to get a bunch of different influencers. So I'll pause the video. Okay. Oh, hopefully you can hear me here. So let me reposition my microphone. I'm so professional. All right. So, whoop. All right, we should be good. So I just went through all the software training videos, and oh gosh, what did I say his name was? Wasn't it Dan? Hang on a second. Just give me a second here. Oh, Chad. Sorry about that. Okay. Just had to remember his name. Chad Rago. Okay. So videos 1, 2, and 4 are done by Chad, and video 3 is done by Jono. Now, I will say that they are a bit repetitive in nature. They basically just show you how Jono gives you his criteria for selecting an influencer. And it's a pretty lofty criteria. Like I kind of don't get it, because he says like they should have 50 50,000, at least a minimum of 50,000 followers, and then an engagement of 10 or above. And when I go into mine, and if I go follower count, like the one with the most followers is only 20,000 with an engagement of 1. The one under 16,000 with an engagement of 10, which, in this situation would meet Jono's criteria, but in this situation totally doesn't, and nobody does. With that said, they did say that if you search more times, that for some reason, I'm not sure how it works, but if you search more times, you end up getting more and more influencers on the list each time. So that's cool, but there's really, like in this list, there was nobody that I could pick based on Jono's criteria. And that may just be I need to do this a few more times to get a better quality list. So we'll have to see how that unfolds over the next 7 days. But what was I going to say here? Just a second. Let me form my thoughts. But yeah, the rest of the videos just kind of went on to talk about how to actually contact the individuals. Like there's an app you can get which allows you to instantly email the people on Instagram. Instantly might be a strong word, but it shortcuts the process. I personally don't mind just having a window open in my browser with Gmail open and just clicking through and following the instructions that they just gave me to contact these people. What's cool is if you have the pro version, which I do, then you when you click on an influencer, you're presented with templates that can help you to contact them. You don't really have to think about it very much. I hope that was clear. But so far I would say I'm excited. I'm excited to give this an honest go, to actually try to get traffic this way. I'm very excited about it. I feel like the training so far is good, but there was a bit of repetition. Okay, so click here, get the email address, go. I mean, I don't think it should have taken 4 videos to convey the message that they just conveyed to me. I think that could have been conveyed in a single video, to be honest with you. So, but these are just initial thoughts. We'll see how it all works out. But I do, I gotta serve you, right? So I want to give you the real shit. So I'm telling you how I actually feel about this. All right, so I'm going to go on to the next phase, which is, okay, so I already went through the software tutorial. I've already gone through I've already gotten this, obviously. Did I miss something on the how to use? Well, I didn't read the notepad document that says read me first, but I didn't do any of this stuff. I just clicked the resulting button there. So maybe I should have done that. Maybe I should have followed these instructions a little more closely. I'm going to go ahead and do that real quick. Well, I really can't because this is all that I downloaded. When I clicked the downloader, this is all I got was the exe file, I believe. So let me go back and try to see if I screwed something up along the way. Just a moment. So yeah, it was just an exe. So that's fine, I guess. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go through the profit training. It's one of those things where you just have to kind of forgive things for not being 100% perfect. Or you don't. I don't know. But I do. I typically forgive stuff like that because I'm more interested in seeing the results. You know what I mean? That's what I care about, is can it make me money? So, is it a perfect product? I don't know. But can it make me money? That's the important part. So just a moment. I'm going to go through these videos now. I'm going to go through method 1, easy. I'll pause this video and be back with you with my thoughts. Alright, so I just watched the method number 1, easy video. And I won't tell you specifically what it's about, but I will tell you that it involves direct linking to affiliate offers. And so it's pretty, it is pretty basic, and it is good for anybody who has zero technical skill whatsoever, has no desire to implement a lead capture system or anything like that, because it is just direct traffic to sales page affiliate commissions and one and done. Know what I mean? Which isn't what I teach, not what I believe in whatsoever. But it could make a believer out of somebody who's never made money before. Know what I mean? And then from there you could move on to the more advanced techniques. So if you've never made a dime online before, then I could see how there's merit to this, because it will give you the confidence knowing that there is actually money to be made and that this online money-making stuff is, in fact, legitimate. Okay, so I'm going to watch the video 2 now. Okay, so I just finished the second video, and it was very good. It's basic as far as list building is concerned, but that's what a lot of people are going to need, so I can see how it's very beneficial for folks who are maybe not even a little more advanced than the first method. Because honestly, I wouldn't recommend the first method at all. I think that the method method number 2 should be the basic. You know what I mean? The most basic. Now I'm not going to use that because I already know where I'm sending my Instagram traffic. So I'm kind of like watching these in a way just for you, so I can make this a more comprehensive review. But I'm sending the traffic to my passive income masterclass funnel. So yeah, I'm not going to be doing there's components of method number 3 that I may be using, which has to do with retargeting and stuff like that. I already know what that's about. By the way, with the method number 2, you don't even need a page builder. Okay, you can build your list. He shows you how to do it, for free with using your autoresponder. So that's pretty cool. But for method number 3, I'm going to go ahead and watch that video now, and I'll be back in just a moment. Okay, so I'm actually going to wrap this video up now. I did go through the final video, and I decided to go with method 3 advanced. And I actually just spent a good amount of time. I don't know exactly how much, but I spent a good amount of time, probably an hour, following all the instructions in this video to set up retargeting and all that stuff. So I'm using my own squeeze page, and I'm going to be retargeting and promoting my paid product, my 60-minute empire. And we'll see how that goes. But that's kind of an afterthought in a way. But it could end up providing enough traffic and sales to make a significant impact in my life. So we'll see if that is in fact the case. So I will wrap this video up now, and tomorrow we will continue. We'll pick up, and I will start to probably do the Instagram side of things. And I'll probably need to set up my Instagram account. I'll very likely do that off camera, because we don't need, I don't know. Would that be helpful if you watch me set up my Instagram account? Maybe I'll do that. I don't know. I'm pretty tired right now, so I'm just going to wrap this video up, and then I will see you in tomorrow's video, and we will, we'll rock this out. All right. Thanks for watching.